Hey guys, it's Mike here. You may be wondering why you're seeing this video again, even though it was uploaded before. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I had to delete this video because it had fan art in it, but now I'm putting it back up online without any fan art. So yeah, I just wanted to clear that up in case you were wondering why you saw the video again. But without further ado, I hope you guys will enjoy. Hey, what is up guys, it is Mike here, and today I'm going to be showing you the top 10 facts about Foxy in Five Nights at Freddy's. The idea for this video was suggested by YouTube user Cordelia Reynolds, so thanks. So up at number 10 is that we can actually determine Foxy's height using some simple mathematics. We know that the height of the average piece of paper is about 11 inches. So if we take this image of Foxy running past the hallway and we take the height of one of the papers on the walls and compare it to Foxy's head, we can calculate that his head is roughly 16 inches. And so then if we take this picture of Foxy standing in the parts and service room in the second game as reference, we can compare the proportions of his head to the rest of his body to calculate that he is about 56 inches tall, or 4.6666 feet. And now for fact number 9 is that Foxy is hands down the most beloved animatronic in the whole series. If you don't believe me, just go do a quick Google search and notice the sheer amount of fan art, videos, and fan fiction that people made for Foxy. It is staggering. So why do people love Foxy so much? Well, my explanation for this is that first of all, he looks much less creepy and uncanny than the other animatronics. Second of all, he's also kind of the underdog. I mean, he's, all scrapped up, he's isolated, and he is sort of discontinued. So yeah, that kind of makes him more badass, and also finally, he's a freaking pirate. And now for number 8 is that we can determine that Foxy's speed is about 13.7 meters per second, aka 45 feet per second. How do we know this? Well, the average width of a door is about 40 inches, and Foxy of course runs past the door in the hallway. And so if we compare that, and since Foxy takes about 1 second to run through the hallway, we can come up with this number, which of course is 13.7 meters per second. And now for number 7 is that when the first game came out, most people believed that Foxy was responsible for the bite of 87. However, when the second game came out, a lot of evidence pointed against that. First of all, Foxy was discontinued in the second game, and he was kept mostly in the back room, which would have made it very hard for him to bite a child. And second of all, even if Foxy did find a way to bite a child, that would have meant that the whole line of old animatronics would have been discontinued. However, of course, they weren't, and it was the toy animatronics that got discontinued, which means that the one who caused the bite was probably one of them. And then for fact number 6 is that there is a very popular theory that Foxy might actually be a good guy. And this sort of ties into fact number 9, which is that, of course, almost everybody loves Foxy. But yeah, the reasoning behind this theory is that in the first game when Foxy attacks you, he doesn't actually jump in your face like all the other animatronics. Instead, he just kind of leans in through the doorway and screams, which according to the theory is caused by a malfunctioning voice box, after which the player dies due to a heart attack instead of actually being killed by Foxy. And now for fact number 5 is that even though a lot of people believe that Foxy's jaw is broken, there is actually one piece of evidence that points to the contrary. If you look at Foxy's jump scare animation in the first game and you pause at the very beginning, you will see that his jaw is actually closed right before opening it to do the jump scare, and so he actually has control over his jaw, and it's not permanently stuck open like a lot of people believe it to be. And then for fact number 4 is, this could be actually a bug on Scott's part, but in the very first game, in the very first night, Foxy can technically attack you. If you don't check the cameras for about a minute, it is possible that Foxy will actually start running towards you and jump scare you. And this is actually kind of weird because in the very first night, the phone guy doesn't mention Foxy to you, and only mentions him in the second night, and we all know of course that the phone guy acts as your tutorial. And then for fact number 3 is that you can technically stop Foxy in mid-animation while he's jump scaring you by running out of power. And yeah, you can see this happen in Markiplier's failed compilation video.
Whoa, that's new! Power cut off Foxy's little entrance there.
So yeah, that is the only occurrence that I know of recorded on video, but of course it does prove that it is possible. But of course don't ever try to rely on it because it does require millisecond luck timing. And now for fact number 2 is that many people believe that Foxy is actually based on the Foxy Colleen character from Showbiz Pizza. They both obviously have a lot of similar traits. I mean, they obviously have the exact same name, and they're also both foxes, and they have very similar ears, and just generally have a very similar physical appearance. But they do also obviously have a few differences. For example, in the game, Foxy is a pirate, unlike Foxy Colleen, and Foxy is a male, while Foxy Colleen is a female. So yeah, obviously I'm not saying that they're the exact same, just that Scott probably took inspiration from Foxy Colleen. And now finally for fact number 1, I was actually quite surprised when I heard about this, and that is that Foxy can actually sing, and you can actually hear him sing sometimes in the first game. From what I know, there doesn't seem to be any way to make him sing, it seems to be just completely random, but when he does sing, here's what he sounds like. And we know it's him because the audio gets louder when you activate the Pirate Cove camera. But anyway, thanks for watching my top 10 facts about Foxy video. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much, I really appreciate it. And otherwise, why not subscribe for more daily top 10s and 5 Nights at Freddy's videos. And yeah, otherwise I'll see you guys next time. Peace!